I was asked to make an at-home upper body workout to increase a person's arm size. Now, this workout is going to be short, and it's just going to show you the basics of what you can do. There are many goals that you can reach with this workout. The only thing that matters is the amount of weight that you use and the numbers that you use. Depending on how many numbers you use, say if you use 12 to 20 repetitions per set, you're going to lose weight or develop leaner muscle, whereas if you use a higher weight and only do 6 to 8 reps, you're going to get bigger. Alright, so we're going to begin this workout regimen with 2 dumbbells. Like I said, if you want to get bigger, use a higher weight and lower reps. So you're going to pick up these dumbbells, you're going to inch your feet out, and we're going to do a chest press. Alright, just like this. Now you can do this on the ground, straight up, back down. You can do it on a flat bench, and you can do it on a ball. Doesn't matter. Slow and steady wins the race. Alright. Inch it up. Now, same thing. If you want to work out your arms and your shoulders a little bit more, you're going to come in front and you're going to push up. Just like this. Alright? Now, keep your back straight, everything in line. You can use a normal chair for this one if you don't have a ball. The ball engages your core a little bit more, causes you to burn more calories, strengthening your abs as well. That's your typical shoulder press. The next thing we want to do, we want to work on our arms a little bit more, okay? Since we just hit 2 of our main muscle groups. So, this time, we're going to do your natural curl, just straight up. Back and forth. Alternate, twist up. Or, you can come straight up with them, just like this. Alright, so now we're going to continue to work on our arms, and we're going to hit our forearms, just like this, coming in and straight up, back and forth. Now, in order to get big arms, or the appearance of big arms, you really have to work out your forearms. That is something that a lot of people neglect, and it's something that a lot of people notice. So this exercise, we're only going to use 1 dumbbell, and you can go up to a much heavier weight on this one. You're going to go over your head, and behind your head, bending at the elbows, straight up, fully extending, just like this. Now, you want to make this exercise a little bit more challenging, take a seat. Same thing. Bending at the elbows, keeping them in tight, straight up. Now this is really going to work out your tricep muscles. Just like this. Now the same thing applies if you want to do skull crushers to work on your triceps. Just like this. Arms straight above your head. Slightly cocked it back. Bending at the elbows. Only difference here is you're taking the pressure off of your back and you're putting it straight on your arms. Alright, so now we're going to hit some more triceps. The important thing about developing bigger arms is people typically miss their triceps. In order to have bigger appearance in the arms, you have to hit your triceps, since it is one of the most biggest muscles in your arms. People have a misconception about their bicep, unfortunately, but you really have to hit that tricep. So what we're going to do now, we got a couple of exercises that we can do with one arm to find it. You can either come straight back, single arm, just like this, nice and controlled. You're going to have to use a smaller weight for this, back and forth. Now the other one you can do as a superset to that one is straight across, just like this. Now, some people develop a little bit more elbow strain on this exercise. If that is your case, lower the weight and keep going. So now we're going to focus on obtaining the bicep that we want. So with your weight, what you're going to do, you're going to come in with your elbow on the inner side of your knee here. You're going to sit down on a chair, a bench, anything where you can spread your legs and you can control the lift. Now, when you lift, nice and slow, you want to externally rotate your pinky, just like this. Up, twist your wrist, you will really feel your biceps squeeze. Now that is the importance of getting bigger arms. Okay, so the next exercise that we're going to do is we're going to do a front raise for our shoulders, straight up like this, keeping our arms bent but raising right in front of your face. Now, you're really going to feel this one in your shoulders and your biceps. Now, be warned, you don't really have to curl like this and come up, but you can keep your arms bent the whole time and just raise your shoulders, just like this. Now this one really wears on you, so you can use a much higher weight and get it done. Alright, the last final exercise I'm going to show you is a way to strengthen and build those forearms. Alright, so resting with your forearm on your knee and your thigh, you're just going to rotate your hand up. Now this one you're going to require a much smaller weight. Squeeze when you come up. Now same thing. Alright, you rotate your hand around and you can lift up, just like this. Now this one's a little bit more awkward, puts a little bit more strain on your wrist, but it is good for building the muscle up here in your upper forearm. Alright, so that concludes this instructional video. If anyone has any questions, just let me know and I will be glad to help.